I am so thrilled to be bringing you a brand new style from Ellen Wille. Lob with bangs? Yes, please. She's so cute. She's super low density, no Permtease, heat-friendly synthetic fibers. This one definitely is a yes. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook, and I am here with 𝖺Kwell to bring you this review of Jacky from Ellen Wille. I have this gorgeous wig in the color Pearl Blonde Rooted. Brand new launch. We're going to learn all about both this style and this color. But 𝖺Kwell is a great online retailer that also has some in-person wig shops. They have a number of locations in Canada. They have one coming very soon, maybe even this month, to the United States. More to come in the future. They do live sales. They have a name your own price feature. They just have so much going on, and I highly recommend them. They carry all the major name brands. Definitely put them on your list of trusted retailers. I'll put some details below in the description box, a coupon code that will save you money. I will also put some helpful tip videos. We're going to talk about a few things that I would do to Jacky to make her my own, and I have videos showing how to do those things, such as trim a bang that's too long, and I'll make sure those are linked below as well. So lots going on here, both in the video and below the video. Let's take a look at Jacky from all sides. Let's talk for a moment about making a wig your own. I mentioned that I will have some helpful tip videos in the description box below because, to be honest with you, it is rare, exceedingly rare in my experience, to find a wig that is absolutely 100% perfect out of the box that you don't have to do anything to. So having a few little skills up your sleeve, if you will, that can help you make wigs more you really is going to help so much, and you will have so much more fun on this wig journey. For me personally, I would need to trim the bangs on Jacky. So Jacky has I have it right here, 4.5-inch front, it says, which generally would be the bang area. And when I put the lace where it should go, it's poking me in the eye. So I have a 2.5-inch measurement from my hairline to where I would want a bang to fall. You know, I don't think this is 2 full inches longer than that, but it's definitely a little bit too long. I have a video showing how to use a thinning razor to trim bangs. It's foolproof. Anybody can do it. I know I've heard from a few of you who've really struggled. Sometimes I think it's just practice makes perfect, but you don't have to have a steady hand or cutting skills to be able to use a thinning razor. I'll make sure a video is linked below so that you can, if you ever need it, you've got it then. I would also add a little lift to this one. So this is extremely flat. There is no volume on this one. It is very low density. No Permtease at all. So there's no volume. And for me, I would want just a little bit of volume on the top. You may love it this way. And if you do, then that part you don't have to do anything to. But you can add volume lots of different ways. A hair dryer is a great way to add a little volume. If you hold it upside down and use a hair dryer inside the cap to kind of blow the hair up and then let it cool that way, you'll get a little bit of lift. You're not getting a ton of lift on this one. She doesn't have enough hair and she doesn't have the Permtease, but you can get a little, and that's really all I think that this one would need for me to feel like it's me. So this is inside the cap. We have got a deep lace front, no monofilament. So a deep lace front, ear tab to ear tab. We have soft ear tabs with bendable stays. There's not an extended nape on this one, and we've got Velcro adjusters so you can cinch this in, and the rest is open wefted. Something that's a little different. Most brands don't have this on any of their wigs. Ellen Wille likes to use it periodically, and that's mono crown. So up here, that's like the monofilament monopart material, but it's right at the crown, right on the very crown of the head. I think The benefit of having a mono crown is in how it lays on the top. It helps it to lay super flat on the top and really natural. Most of our bio hair does not have any lift right here. If we want lift, we have to add it through, you know, product and back combing and round brushing and all of that. So if you're looking for a wig that has that flat, no volume look, because that's what you're used to and that's how your bio hair is, a mono crown will really help you achieve that. Now, when I put her back on, I played with her a little bit to try to get those bangs out of the way, just so that you could get a sense of another way that you could wear this one. If you took a little heat to her, you could get these bangs to go to the side. You might be able to get a little bit of lift in the bangs, so and put like a little center part in them so that it isn't a full bang. It's more like a side-to-side fringe. And because she has a lace front, you can absolutely do that with this. Let's talk about fit. Wille is a brand that is known for running average petite. So of all the major name brands, Wille is one of the brands that runs small. And for me personally, I find that I have to cinch in the circumference, but I really don't get a lot of extra cap up in the crown. So where I think it runs the smallest is kind of the ear to ear and the front. I would say that the circumference is probably running truer to average. I have cinched this one in all the way, and I have a 21¼ circumference. So definitely will fit up to a 22, no problem. Where it might be challenging is the over the top. I'm getting a tiny little bit of extra cap, but I am getting some. And so you can be a little bit bigger than me over the top of your head and still have this fit you. What I want you to do is I want you to compare my measurements to yours, and they're all down in the description, and know that this is running a little bit smaller than most of the other brands, but not significantly. And we'll talk briefly about these fibers. They are heat-friendly synthetic. I know that we've got some division in the wig world around heat-friendly fibers. Some people love them. I do love heat-friendly fibers, but they can be known to be challenging because the friction on the fibers can really be hard on them. It can make them frizzy and frayed the more they rub up on your clothing. Two things. Number one, straight styles are not that challenging at all. You can manage straight styles really easy with just a hot air brush or a hair dryer and a brush or comb. And if you just periodically take heat to this, run, you know, a brush and a hair dryer through it, a round brush through it, and you're using, you know, the high heat of a hair dryer and kind of blowing it through, you will smooth those ends out if and when they start to feel a little frizzy and a little frayed. And because this doesn't have a curl pattern, you don't have to worry about altering a curl pattern. Honestly, I just think these are some of the best fibers. They feel super realistic. There's no synthetic shine. And because it's a straight style, it's going to be really easy to maintain. I really would not be afraid of a heat-friendly wig that is made just like this one. I think it's wonderful. I love it. I do. I actually prefer it. Let's talk about this color, Pearl Blonde Rooted. So it is a rooted blonde. And I would say this root is a medium brown. So it is a darker root. Personally, as a natural brunette, I think it looks great. 101.24.14. So the 101 is a platinum. So we've got a platinum base. And then we've got some dark ash blonde and some medium honey blonde highlights running throughout. This is the perfect, in my opinion, mix of warm and cool. We've got some cool blonde, we've got some warm blonde, and it's just the perfect blend. So this isn't overly warm, but it's also not overly cool. So it's not going to look gray. I don't think this will look gray in any lighting. Sometimes with the cool blondes, in some lighting it can look gray. I'm not seeing that. But it's also not going to look yellow. So it's not terribly warm. It is honestly the perfect blend of blondes, in my opinion. Mix of warm and cool, kind of in the neutral range. And it looks so stinking salon inspired. I love it. Let's get outside so you can see this color outside. I think this is a fantastic wig, you guys. Low density, no Permtease, very professional looking. Honestly, I think this is going to be super popular. I really do. They did just a phenomenal job. Good job, Wille. All right, let's get outside. Don't forget about ዄki𝗂. I enjoyed showing this one to you, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Alrighty. A little windy, but you still can get a good look. I wish I could film all my videos on overcast days like this. Such a great day for filming. Get a really good look at this color without the glare of the sun. It's a beautiful color. Very neutral. There you go. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.